Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Let me know how it goes. Let me know how it sounds. Yeah. Let me know. Sound check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hi. I'm glad you noticed. How does the sound? Any commentary? I want to. Okay. How does that sound? I adjusted delay times so that it's more real-time reactive to what I can monitor. Oh. Okay. Let me do shush push. I'm so glad I have like the fancier laptop that I meant to end up with, because I can detach the keyboard. Because it just props up and it's 2 screens standing up. And so that makes for a great little webcam holder. Oh, my back. Oh, Krampus. Krampus having all cool live stream notifications are working well. Good. Everything looks so washed out on Discord. I don't get it. I post a little image on YouTube and stuff, and it's just like, hello, saturation is here. Okie dokie. I can close my web browser. Yeah, that's safe to do. Yeah. There we go. Project to display 1. There we go. Oh, that big camera. And I don't have a prop. Yeah, I'll just take a photo of my little text setup later. Oh. But yeah, no, the little scan lines are from the fluorescent light bulb I have. Oh. Also, okay, I need to move that chair. Look at my dish I got. Isn't it cute? Oh, worries. Okay. I like all this chair. I'm not using it. I'm standing. I'm walking around. I also got like little birdie bag clips too, and they have a little stand so they look like they're sitting on a perch. But that one's the most convenient. I put it on the microwave. It's not super. Actually, no, it just pops right off. I'll just show you. Look, you see, there's another one. He's on a bag of chips right now. But the 2 little buddies on the perch. Okay, so I already had some snacks. I got some spicy rice crackers and peanuts. I was like, ooh, soup. I was at the Konbini outside of the station. Well, not outside. It was a good way down the road because the first ones I saw were all Family Marts. And I was like, no, I want to go to 7-Eleven. I've been influenced by the YouTube video Effie, the YouTubers Effie sent me, who were just like, did you know 7-Eleven has premium? So, you bet I got myself a premium hamburger steak. Needs to be later. But So now we also have melon. Katsusando, my beloved. Yuzu, lemon, my beloved. This caught my attention, mostly because it's called Chill Out, and I was like, damn, I need to chill out. The way I've done so much admin within being here for like, this is what I got in Wednesday? Yeah, I've been here, I've barely been here like half a week, and I've gotten like all the scary things done. Well, last scary thing is to get like some kind of part-time job. I got big pudding. Big pudding. Because I kept looking at the little 3-packs of pudding and I keep looking at them and I'm like, those aren't even like half filled. I was like, that feels so sad. It's like I'm back in Canada. I deserve a big pudding. I've been a big boy. Less impressive was the spirit of capitalism winning. Because, you know, I don't care about Monster, but I got Monster. Like, I shouldn't be drinking this. It's bad for my stomach. But when I see Gundam pin badges available as a special gift if you buy 2 cans of Monster. Oh, and the Red Bull also had a similar deal, except instead of Gundam, it was Monster Hunter. And I'm glad that this was like they had like a little Gundam Zeta pin, a Zeta Gundam pin, and I was like, okay, there's only one, I'm safe, because a lot of the rest of the Gundam gifts and stuff were for the newest one, which I haven't watched yet. It looks cute. It's very colorful. But yeah, it's like collect 1 of 7, collect 7. But you have to buy 2 monsters for 1 of these. So yeah, capitalism won today. But I have Camille Bidon as a pin badge button. Yeah. Let me put these at the back. Yeah, so I got some soups because I was like, soup. And then I was also just like kind of cooked and kind of tired, and I was like, how much do we want to eat? Not all that much. And of course I got some melon soda too, because I think I'm just exposing myself that I'm a liquids person. I'm a drinks person. Here, I can line up the drinks over here. You know, I shouldn't drink those right now. I want to look this up properly, because it's like, oh, it's got like GABA and L-pterin beverage. Hemp. Oh, hemp. Exist. So it's got like, oh, this is basically the closest Japanese drinks we'll get to weed. Okay. Yeah, L-theanine. So it's got GABA, G-A-B-A, all capital, L-theanine, and hemp extract or something like that. So like the oils. It feels like it's Pokemon on there, but also I don't think it's Pokemon on there. But also I'm really out of touch with modern Pokemon, so who knows? It could be Pokemon. Shoot. Melon time. God, it's just out of my beloved. Okay, I'm tearing into this bad boy. I woke up hungry. No, come here. We're doing some crinkle crankle. We're doing some crinkle crankle. Oh, this one is way more saucy than the other one I had. Extra sauce for me today, boys. Or that's because I'm marinated in the fridge overnight. Shashi. Shashier than the other one I had. Oh. I want to eat peanut butter. One second. Some visuals. Okay. They weren't killing about chill out. Okay. Would you like to educate me on what L-theanine is? Hefty's not. Yeah, actually. Much yum. Much yum. Maybe because I'm not eating it like a starved madman and creature. This one feels bigger and more filling than the one I had when I went to the 7-Eleven near me to do some printouts. And I was like, oh, it's time for my yuzu lemon and katsu sandwich. And they only had shrimp katsu. And I was like, oh, shrimp katsu? That doesn't sound bad. Let's go, let's go. Anyway, I threw that bad boy back so fast because I was starving because I had eaten all my snacks I got my the day before. Yeah, I'm hungry bean. And mainly the fucking Monster Energies. Oh, and this sandwich, because this sandwich is like $5. Like, it says it on it. It's not a cheap. Well, sorry, it's just under 4, but it's like 4. It's $4.29 after tax. So it's around $4. The Monster Energies were like $2 a piece, like $2.50 a piece, and they're small. What else did I get? Oh yeah, no, the hamburger steak was like $5.50, I think. Yeah, no, it was premium. Yum, 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 yum. I'm not sure if you ever consumed an energy drink before. Honestly, as long as you take it with food in your stomach, not bad. Also, there's so many, and most of the time they look and taste like juice. So. Oh. Yeah. Oh. 1 second. I'm having too many thoughts, and I'm just like, I want to go run and grab something, but I have my big headphones on, so I'm on a tether. I'm just like, I'm gonna have a moment, like, my brain is working right now. Because if I hadn't stopped and thought for a second, I would have been like a dog tugging on a leash. If I ran over to the sink to grab the wrapper or something, I want to show you. I'm thinking that I had my big boy headphones on. I'm on a leash. Yeah. These bad boys got me tethered. Now I just need an actual Shiraha so I don't wander off from the group, you know. I got like a jelly cup full of orange slices. And this is all I have left because I just ate last night because I was like, oranges, fruit, nutrients, essence. Oh, I need that. Because yeah, no, it's on the warm side out here. But I thought it was just like a fruit cup. I didn't realize it was like full, and it was like jello, like, and it was juicy. Yeah, no, what is it? Something real fruit filled up with real fruit. That cup, I opened it and I thought there was a second film, but no, it was just a jelly. It was just jelly. So. Oh, good sandwich. Good sandwich. Pardon me for the burp. Oh, right. The other expensive thing I got were chips. Like $3.50 or something, but it's also a big bag. Or like $5. It's a big bag. They're spicy, supposedly. They're like a nice smoky paprika. They were very yummy. Yeah. Hot mori? Hot mori flavor. A little butt on the bird. Anyways. I want to try this really badly. No. I need a feature of my capitalism winning over me. Cheers. Oh, I'm just like, wow, it tastes like grape. Yeah, no shit, it tastes like grape. Wow, it's like there's grape on the can. Yeah, crack the cold one out. Cheers. Yeah, I'm just checking like non-caffeine, 10% real fruit juice. I love it that like it's always clearly written like the amount of like real fruit juice that's in things. I'm just like, yes, fruits, the things that I will not eat on my own. They must be in drink or candy form. Ooh, fun cup. Send a photo. Oh no, I should. Actually, I'll show you my button cup while I'm at it. So at the moment, all the dishware I own is my plate. really nice sturdy glass cup from like this is all from Daiso. And
cat mug. And if you flip it up, you get a little cat nose when you drink. And on this side, it just says,
do nothing and chill. I also saw one wayward dog one as well at a different Daiso location than the way I got that one. And the dog one was also cute because I was just like, oh, I forgot what was on it. But basically, the theme of them is just like, oh, no, I remember. It was a beagle, and it said, drink something. Okay. I've tried it. I've gotten the cute cup, the capitalism, one. Very cute. It's nice. I mean, if I'm ever having like an anxiety attack or something, I might go like, maybe I'll splurge and I'll just like psych myself into chilling the fuck out. Alrighty, I see. Nope. I have notifications for something else. Oh no. That is you, Jazz. Aww, that's fun. It's shiny. Ooh. Shrinking that? No, it's I think one of my favorite things going around is finding like the coffee fraps. So it's literally the Starbucks Frappuccinos. You put it in the fridge, you take it out, you shake it around, and it turns into a frap. I was cooked when I got it, and first of all, I put it in my freezer, but also I realized when I was putting things away in the freezer fridge and stuff initially, the fridge was not plugged in. So I had to plug it in. So it basically got refrigerated and it worked well. And I like drank half of it. And I was like, okay, I'll put it back in the freezer for later. And then later happens. I go take it out and it was solid. And I was like, that's not right. I was like, oh wait, it's the thing where you put it in the fridge. Oh. But it was nice. It was alright. I got like a nice big pack of like the single serve filtered coffees, which I like a lot. I think I might need to get like a sweetener or creamer or something though, because it's a little too bitter for my liking. Anyway, minute and pan. I'm excited to like try different melon pans and like to kind of like see what's out there. And I will just be like, hey, Yanko Panko Tanko, mon ami, mon chéri, we need to have a melon pan off. Because his whole thing is like, when it initially and still continues to be, is like, oh, come get your melon pan. Because I think, yeah, because like his points and things and stuff are melon pan. That's you know what? Here, Jazz. That's for you. I'll take the rest, thank you. We love us some sugar bread. Honestly, a cute, pretty, appealing food is very much just like, I don't know, when food looks good, it tastes a little extra good. Oh, I'm planning on doing a lot of walking later, so this is a great way for me to calorie dump. No, no, no. Oh yeah, no, this is still fresh. I threw it in the fridge. I was like, I know it won't go stale because it's well sealed, but also, I don't know. I don't know. I threw it in the fridge. Oh, this is so nice. Honestly, yeah. Carb loading. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. That took me a second to put in. For doing sport. Brackets. Walking. This is how it's shopping, man. Oh. Oh, you're not eating this? Okay. Let me just. I'll. Oh. I love it when bread has like good fluff texture, you know? Good air bubbles. Like, the texture inside the bread is so important to me. I've had too much Wonder Bread in my life, and I hate the texture of that bread. I hate it. It's so dense. I just go like, ah, yes, this is the bread you ladle, like you lather in soup, and you like let a sick child like go on, you know. It's meant for like nursing the ill who can't eat, not like as something to enjoy as a texture experience. Which I swear, bread is mostly texture, so like, if you're not winning on the texture front, you're not winning at all. Oh. I could have used a cup of coffee with that for sure. Okay, I put that. These are just like gathering condensation. This will be for later. Make an entree, and then I can have my pudding. Oh no, where did I put that? There it is. Yeah, I only got 3 packs. So now eat the pin.
Hi, come here. Oh.
That's how I'll definitely get hot girl IBS. So when I went to the grocery store, I went when the rice was totally picked over, so all I ended up getting was the instant rice, which honestly, I'm glad I got it there at the grocery store. Like, I ran into one of my coworkers before I left, and he was like, "Oh yeah, Konbini is cheaper to eat out from than the grocery store." And I'm just like, yeah, sure, bud. Yeah, like that would be the logic in any country. Like, but like these little instant rice packets, 3 of them was like a little over $3, so like about $1 each, kind of. I went to the Konbini, 3 packs of this shit for $6.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh no, you bitches. Sorry, my main friend gaming group just sent me a link to go a game where like it's Valheim, and I'm just like, oh no, another co-op survival where we can kill each other by accident. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna microwave, cook some rice, have that hamburger steak, so I just have that meat after sweets. I think I will die, quite frankly. I'm not built like that. Ugh, I need more shelves and stuff. I don't. It'll be eventual. I've barely been here. I haven't even been here a week. Like, honestly, my pace of getting things done has been insane. Like, I need to slow down. Yeah. Oh, so have you been, Jazz? That was the last chance. Because, yeah. No, surprisingly, I've had a very little go wrong or like cause issues or problems and whatnot. I had a whole incident at immigration when I was, well, first, they didn't specify it where you had to go for, like, mid to long term, or that there was a separate line for that. So, me not knowing there's a separate line, I just went with all the tourists. And, you moved, yeah, I saw you moved. Are you unpacking now, or are you still kind of like in the midst? But also the guy in front of me. So the guy in front of me went through the immigration booth, went up to it, and then the guy had to call one of his coworkers, be like, "Hey, this guy needs to go for a residence card," and so directed him because I guess this was like, well, it was a younger guy, so I can't assume that like he's new, but he was giving newer guy energy. Anyway, and so this guy gets sent away, and I'm just like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to get redirected too. So I walk up and I show my visa, and he's like, God damn, like, he didn't say it, but he just kind of like looked, and he was like, God damn, another one? Okay. So he had tried to like flag down a coworker, and then one lady was just like, yeah, you go all the way down to that, like, but then I was like, oh, okay, like way at the other end of the queue. Anyway, I walk up, and like the guy in front of me, who's also like in line to get the rest of this car, like looked at me, he's like, oh, do you like make sure you have like your paper done? And I was like, yeah, I got one. Anyway, because him and his friends, they were all like frantically filling out the form because I guess they hadn't gotten it, or they hadn't thought about it or whatever. So they go through, and I'm just like, oh, it takes them each about like 10 minutes because he has to, the immigration officer has to like look at them and be like, okay, what kind of visa are you coming in on? What information do we need to put in the system? Because a lot of it's preloaded, because when you apply for the visa, they put that in the system. So like there was a photo ready and everything. I don't have to have a photo taken. Thank fucking God, I look like shit. Not like my photo is that flattering anyways. Because I went and got that photo taken on the day when we were moving out most of my room. So I wasn't looking fantastic. There's no light in my eyes in those photos. But you know, it's better than how I probably looked in the airport. So I'll take that over an airport photo, thank you. But yeah, no, I got up, I gave him my sheet, and they all have like an individual like number on the back. So he scans it and he goes, is this your first time coming through the line? And I'm just like, yeah, it's my first time coming through the line. He's like, Okay, well, someone's used this number before, so and I'm just like, should I grab a new paper or something? And he's like, no, just wait a second, like, let me think about this. And he called his coworker over and stuff, and they were just like, this is so weird. Because I had gotten the sheet off of the airplane, so I guess, um, by some unlucky miracle, I got a double. And yeah, so it took a whole moment, and I kind of like peeked over the computer, and it's just like this middle-aged white guy. And I'm just like, okay, I think I see what's happening, because like they didn't really tell me, and they're like, oh yeah, no, like so he just grabbed another sheet and like scanned the number on that one, and then just like apply the information, whatever. It really was like a nothing burger, but it was just like the clerks looking over like, what the fuck? What the fuck? He's like, this isn't normal. I'm just like, I can see. Otherwise, yeah, no. It's been Murphy's Law strikes. Yeah, but honestly, it's been, I knock on wood, it's been surprisingly smooth sailing. Not a lot of issues. I went to City Hall yesterday, and I was just like, oh, it says they're open until 5:30, and then also other information saying like, oh, they're open late on Fridays till 7. And I was like, okay, well, I was really anxious all day, and I was just like, but I was like, no, we have to go do this. We're gonna go do this now, and then we can set up a phone number on the weekend, because the mobile service places are, you know, open on the weekend, whereas City Hall isn't, and the sooner I can get a phone number, the easier my life will be. It's like, okay, no, we'll get this done. And so I went in, I had printed out a sheet that like the immigration agency, like the Japanese immigration agency had like provided. And so I printed out, I filled it in, which was really good, because it ended up being a reference sheet for me, because I walked up and the guy was just like, where the fuck did you get this from? And I was like, I don't know how to explain that in Japanese. Like, he was just like, where did you get this from? Like, and I was like, and he kind of like looked at me, he was like, okay, well, he took me over to the sheets. He was like, you need this one filled out. And here's the example. So they had like examples of how you fill out all the forms up there. And then so I was like, yeah, like Romachi's okay. He's like, yeah, of course, Romachi's okay. So I fill it out, it's all good. And I kind of go like, excuse me, like, there's some things I can't read. Like, does this look okay? He's like, yeah, it looks good. And so he directed me over to the correct booth for filing, all that stuff. And grab my chair. He sent me over to the booth to set me up there. And they got me going, and the guy, the clerk at the counter was like, oh, like, you don't speak Japanese? I was like, simple Japanese, yes. And then him and, like, I guess the, I guess a trainee who was shadowing him, both kind of, like, laughed. And then they're just like, okay, well, like, to make sure, and I was just like, okay, just confirm, like, that's corporate for address and everything, like, so went over all the paperwork, everything went well, mostly, like, easy Japanese, so, like, I made it through okay. And then he was like, okay, and then, like, they were like, okay, so, we'll send you over to the health insurance desk, and this is a number, so you can pick up your residency card and, like, passport and stuff, after, so it'll take some time to process. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I went to the health insurance, place. I got this guy who's really nice. Really patient. He did his best to explain things to me, but he was not using the most kantan Japanese, so I was only like a third or a quarter of what he was saying. And yeah, and I was just like, okay, yeah, I'm following, and he's trying to explain. So like, we get all the information down, like everything's looking okay. And then he's just like, oh, okay, so you use this, like, if you go to the hospital, you present this card to the hospital, and then you get like 30% off. And I'm just like assuming premiums and stuff, like, and he then starts going on to explain more of the details, and then he started losing me. And he looked at me. He was like, I don't want to be losing you when I'm trying to explain like health services stuff. Like it's kind of important. So he tried a couple more times, and he was like, 1 second, I gotta have like one second. And so he came back after looking through all of. There were so many drawers of paperwork. Holy shit! And he eventually found the multilingual guidebooks on the National Health Insurance Scheme. So he found the English version. He's like, English version? And I was like, yep, perfect, thank you. She's like, okay, we're all done here then. And I was just kind of sitting there kind of like processing what he says. Like, all done? Okay, awesome, thank you. And then I think I waited like 40-ish minutes, like more than half an hour, less than an hour. And I didn't have any data, and there was no Wi-Fi. So I was just sitting there, watching the numbers get called, watching the sumo that was on the neighboring TV. Just waiting. Yeah, a little bit of people watching. Multiple older people. One of them was just kind of like hanging out and watching like the sumo, I guess, because like after one match or another, he kind of like got up and he left. And I was like, oh, okay, you weren't waiting for your number or anything. You're just hanging out. That's cool. And then I also heard another guy like talking with a clerk, and it was just kind of like, you know, when old people like older like seniors like kind of like yap and like they're kind of just like perpetually a little lost. And he was like speaking with like a very like stylized, I don't know, like old person kind of speech. Like it was very distinct, and I was kind of like, oh, like is he like, I'm just like, oh, like what's gonna happen over there? And it's just like, he's not being belligerent, he's not like being like grumpy or anything, he's just like they're kind of like, oh, like ramble. Doing the old person ramble, going, so I'm just like, oh my gosh, this the poor clerk is getting his ears talked off for like 15 minutes straight. Like it wasn't like mean or anything. I just kind of heard the old man kind of like, oh well, I don't understand this, blah 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 blah, and I'm just kind of like, oh okay, like maybe a little disgruntled, but mostly just like he just wants to like vent and like rant, which is like, you know what old people do, especially once they reach a certain age. Like it's just like a natural thing. Oh. Is this microwave safe? Don't put on open flame. You know what? I don't trust like that. I'm not putting that in the microwave. But yeah, I have another container I can put in the microwave. But yeah, so it was interesting. Just some people watching and stuff like that. Yeah. Did some wandering. I took some interesting side entrances to some of the stations, and I found like one entrance that was just like with super wide, shallow stairs that just went around and around and around because it went around an elevator. And I'm just like, this is kind of backroom-esque, like when there's like, I don't know if you've seen the animations, like TikTok animation stuff where they're like, it's like backrooms but they're at the pool. It's giving that. Holy shit, my freezer works too well. Oh. Oh, it came with cheese. I didn't expect that. There's like cheese in there. It's not. Oh, the sauce smells so good. Oh. 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 1 second. 1 second. I need to take my headphone leash off. it raining? I was like, wow, it's loud outside my door. And I kind of look and I'm just like, I think it's raining. Because I have my AC next to my balcony door, so all I hear is the AC. But it's just like, wow, there's like a lot of like sloshing and loud noise out front my door. Like, I wonder what that's all about. Is someone cleaning? It's like, no, it's raining. So honestly, probably a bit. Oh, also, 1 second. Let me cook this. That's good. Oh yeah, no. There was like forecast or some. So I didn't even think about it maybe raining until yesterday or the day before, because I was looking at events and stuff that are happening. Hello, little man. Are you a little guy, little man? Thank you. Welcome to Snacks time. I'm just rambling. I just moved to Japan, so I'm giving homies a little life update and engorging on snacks. How are you, little man? I love that. I love that for a username. Yes, you're small. Oh, fuck you. You're taller than me. Fuck you. You're 5'6". You're not small. I think that's a vibe check issue with Ben. Come on. I don't know, man. The short king energy. Let's channel that, my dude. But I was looking at events that are happening. I'm just like, if I don't go out and do things, I'm just going to like be a shut-in, and I'm gonna get really like the agoraphobia that I like to deny I have will like rile up. Anyway, so the like otaku like not weeb. I'm in Japan, it wouldn't be the weeb district. The like anime district, otaku district. They're having their cosplay parade, the annual cosplay parade tomorrow. Recovering from eye surgery. Ooh. Hopefully that's like the last eye surgery you need for like a long time. Rest well, my dude. Take it easy. That's not fun. Yo. Some ice. No. There we go. Good. Yeah, just some eye drops. Good. But yeah, no, so it's the Nopponbashi Street Fest. And, yeah, they do their, like, big cosplay parade. So if you've ever seen, like, photos of, like, people in the street, like, full of cosplayers, and there's photos and stuff, that's probably what those photos are from. And I was looking and I was like, oh, like, so they have specific rules because they've had too many people, like, being vagrants, I guess, and being, like, rude photographers and stuff. So, you have to have a, permit/ticket, so you get a wristband if you're either a cosplayer or a photographer who has been, like, cleared for the event. So, legally I cannot take any photos while there, but I can go enjoy it. And I think there's a lot of the streets in the shop I think might have specials or something going on. Maybe, I don't know, I didn't find any like conclusive things, but there's definitely just like ads featuring all the different shops and like maid cafes. They had a whole like basically prom queen of the maid cafes. Like they crowned like the queen or princess of like the maid cafes before the event. So that's cute. myself. I thought,
I'll also get like a chocolate mint ice cream or something, and then I go, Ribita, ai, sai, momento, io ne andata.
But I was being indecisive. I'm really stingy when it comes to buying things. I'll be like, no, I don't need it.
No, I don't need it.
Yeah, ooh, what's a hefty boy? Come on, get in. There we go.
Hamburger.
No, I'll just go through this real quick. I licked the pot holder and it was delicious. I mean, yeah, food, yeah. I mean, thankfully, I kind of like restrained myself because I was being a stingy bastard. So, I restrained myself because I was like, well, also, because I'm a drink fiend, I carried like a 10-kilo bag back with me. And I was like, if I'm up early enough and I have everything organized, maybe I'll make another stop by 7-Eleven again before stream. Yeah, okay, 7-Eleven Melon Fanta does not hit the same way as Melon Fanta. Wait, did I call it Melon Fanta? The 7-Eleven, oh no, it's not a cream soda, maybe that's why. The melon soda does not hit the same as Melon Fanta. And now I know this. And now everything will be okay. So I'll just get Melon Fanta next time. Melon Fanta, my beloved. So yummy. Right, I got a spoon. Last night I went to Daiso and I got forks and spoons. And I considered the knife, but the knife looked funny to me. Because it's like, I don't know. At least in Daiso, there was no focus on Western cutlery unless it was meant for desserts or meant for steak. So... Wait, is it... 7-Eleven, you have betrayed me. One second, I need to go get the Tupperware back. The boy is frozen.
It's cold.
Get nuked. Welcome to the poverty stream, where I lick the sauce off the rice because the burger was still cold in the middle. Really? Okay. I need to see if I can access, like, dial settings on this fridge, because clearly, excuse me, the freezer is too freezing. I think that hamburger steak could have come from the Ice Age with how cold it was in the middle. Yeah, you better be fucking cooking in there. You better be sizzling and popping like I think Jay are.
Oh.
I'll have to clean up the microwave later, probably. Because I don't have a microwave cover for food in there. And the Tupperware I got was just like, oh, make sure you don't have the lid on the container when you microwave it, just in case. And I'm just like, okay, I don't want to test the world. I don't want to test fate, so I won't. Not the cold burger for breakfast. The meal of champions. Cold burger. Cold burger. It's there to test your teeth. Your teeth, grip strength, you know? See if you can just really, like, be a meat eater, you know? Just like, I'm so happy with you. Fucking capitalism got me, but they had a Zeta Gundam pin, so it's fine. It's forgiven. Because, like, my Gundam hoodie that I used to wear all the time is absolutely kaput. Because I wore that thing to work. No, no, Jazz. Alternative to like a polar bear swim. Do you know what a polar bear swim is, or is this a Canadian thing? Alternative to polar bear swim. Cold burger from the Ice Age. Okay. Ow. Did it just not cook? Is my microwave weird? I think it is. I'm a big kid. I'm a big kid. I can hold a hot container. I'm a big kid. I'm a big kid. I can hold a hot container. Ah, polar bear plunge. Yeah.
Well, that's nice. That alliterates.
Get on there, buddy. I think my microwave might be quirky. It did make a weird noise when I cooked it the first time, so... But the container was hot, so it did cook. Just didn't cook properly. Okay. Yes. Okay, you see this, everyone. This burger should be something you can just whoop with a spoon. Because if you need a knife in Japanese cuisine, that means you have failed. That's my understanding, at least. Oh yeah, that's a Salisbury. This is one Salisbury, alright. Warm burger for breakfast. We are living the height of luxury today. Premium 7-Eleven. It's just around meatloaf, yeah. It's a Salisbury, so it's like full of onion and stuff like that, and ground beef. Basically, flat meatloaf. Flat meatball. Yeah, no, the microwave didn't work properly the first time. That was weird. Like, even the sauce is colder. Incidentally, I had meatloaf for dinner. Oh, nice. Nice. Telepathy. It's away, because that's for when I'm being a snacker at night. Okay, so I also got 2 soups. Any opinions on which one I should have? Because then I think I'm kind of done. I've got a spicy beef, and I've got a miso with mushroom.
Make your choices. Pick your fighter.
I'll treat myself to a nice coffee later. Or miso. Valid. Alrighty then. We get the kitty mug. Cat mug. Get mug. I choose you, cat mug. I'll put that back in the snack shelf. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, it's definitely meant for like a soup bowl because it's a soup brick. It's just a dehydrated soup brick. That's so cool. That's so fun. Fun. Gotta get that little bit of pay on it. Those crabs, those mussels. Oh, cool. They have allergens listed as well. Not in English, but they have allergens listed. So there's a wheat allergen on here. So this is not gluten-free. Milliliters of hot water. I'm just gonna eyeball it because yeah. That hot water, please. This cup is like 1 second. I don't like putting the hot cups on.
It's hot.
I don't have a cat's tongue for hot food. I have a cat's hand. Yeah. Lots of veggies in there. It is cute. A lot of these are comfy. I just threw on the Stream Cafe on Spotify. Oh, the meal of champions, mon ami. Yeah, no, maybe I'll shotgun one of the monsters I bought because Gundam Pin. I can't get over that. Like I saw that and I was like, oh, there's little pins. I was like, wait, Gundam? I was like, oh, what did they have? What did they have? And they had 1 Zeta Gundam left. I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm getting energy drinks. You see, North America, you see, give people little trinkets when they buy things. Fun little trinkets. And they'll be all over your shit. They will buy things they don't want to need. We'll go perfectly. Yeah, nice cold Monster Energy drink with a now hot burger. No, what is it? No, oh my. No more worry about what a burger. Because it's either a colder burger or a hotter burger. I have hotter burger. I live luxury. I don't know.
Oh, you can see the mushrooms. You can see the mushrooms. The mushroom. Mushroom and onion. Nom. Temperature. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Temperature. That actually fucks, like, really good. Oh, holy shit. Look at me using all of my dishes. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh, that's too sweet. It's so sweet. Oh. I need to just very slowly munch. Cause, oh, it's sweet. Like, I think that's my main downside. Like, the main thing that'll take me out in foods and stuff is sweetness and vinegar. And I do find a lot of Japanese food is on the sweet side. Like, I even find the hamburger steak on the sweet side. So, I don't know if I'll finish it all. I might put some of it away for later. For when I'm feeling ravenous. I forgot. I have a pudding. So, when I went to the grocery store, they had a little feature on like barley tea and big pictures, and I was like, yeah, that looks like a good idea. I'm gonna get that. So I'm gonna finish this melon soda, and then I'm gonna have some barley tea because that should help me cut down on the sweet. Imagine if the pudding was savory. Actually, so funny story. First time I ever thought I got like the Japanese like custard pudding with like the sauce. I actually got a egg custard that you heat up, and it came with fish sauce, not caramel. But me at the time, being really stupid and not being able to read any Japanese at the time, looked at it and went, "Oh, there's egg. It looks like pudding. Oh, it's got like a dark brown sauce. Must be pudding that you do yourself. Cool." So I took it home, I made it, whatever. And like, also I think the worst part is that there was English packaging on there. I just got really excited and I was like, got in my head, I was like, oh, it's pudding. So I think the most heinous part was that I gave one to my roommate to try. And this is my roommate who has a laundry list of allergies, one of them being anything from the ocean. So I kind of fed my roommate, who was allergic to seafood, a warm egg pudding with fish sauce. Yeah. But I had it in my mind. I was so convinced it was pudding. And when I ate it, I was like, oh, that's interesting. It must be a variation of pudding. Like, I like to think we can all be stupid, and it's just not me in particular who's stupid sometimes, you know? I like to think we all have the possibility for stupidity. Not just me. Yeah, I'm not getting that melon soda ever again. Welcome to the Stupid Club. Membership is free. Okay.
don't think I washed that picture out well enough. Yeah. It tastes like new plastic. I kind of said that before, and I was just like, yeah, it's fine. But now I'm just tasting it, and I'm just like, no, I can't ignore it because it's not the only liquid drink I have right now. I can't really ignore the fact that it kind of tastes like new plastic, like the tea does. Anyways, welcome to my clumsy baka life. No. I think I'll just sip my soup. Oh, right, I forgot that in order to have table real estate, I don't have a model on, so I'm nodding. I'm just like,
No one knows you're nodding. You're just being quiet. And giving Slurpee ASMR.
yeah, and when am I like, I need to go to places that aren't fucking Daiso. Because you go like, oh, I went to Daiso. Yeah, which fucking time? When I was grabbing stuff at Daiso, like last night, I was looking around, and all I see is resumes, and I'm just like, oh, no, we're not thinking about that yet. That's a weekday problem. That's a weekday me problem. It is weekend time now. God. Welcome to cute music and noises as I sip my soup. I'm between like head being very empty and head being
What did it next?
like nothing productive is happening in my head. Oh, now that's stick soup. I think. I deserve head empty as a mood. Yeah. I think I will make myself a little.
Shit.
Okay. My lack of dishes has come to foil me. You know what? I'm gonna sort this out because I want a coffee and pudding. And I'm just gonna BRB for a hot sec. while I get that organized. I don't have any of my shit set up. Okay, me left-handedly using my mouse. It is a little adventure. I love these little single serves so much. It's so fun.
Looking at some coals. Yeah, like that. Thank you, thank you.
Just pour hot water in it. That was super satisfying. I want to show.
I want to show. See, that's fun. Yeah, you just brew.
Just do it 1.5 or 2 times. I can't look at this hamburger stick.
That's a snack for later.
Where is...
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use one of my Tupperware lids. The rain is just ripping and roaring. Like, not really. But...
Hehehe. Pudding.
Milk no kota to pururin. Milk no kota pururin. Pururin. Oh. Oh. Okay. It's okay. We're gonna... World peace. Eat pudding, world peace.
Oh yeah, that's custard, alright. Custard.
I know, my favorite part of these.
First of all, jiggle shake.
And then... Let me... Time to crack this bad boy open. I love it so much. Oh, there's some caramel sauce in here. Just don't mind me being like a cat with a glass, putting his face in the glass just as I try to look some of that caramel sash.
He's so cute. We are living in the future, brothers. We are living in the future. Coffee and pudding. This is why Pom Pom turns up that little guy. Whoa.
Also, the Konbini clerk. He was definitely a bit of a newer guy because he was just like, oh, like, do you want a spoon for the soup? And I'm like, the soup? He's like, oh, this. And I'm like, oh, the pudding? And I was like, yeah. And I'm just like, yes, please. That or I misheard spoon as soup. But I'm pretty sure he called the pudding soup.
Oh,
This pudding's got bills to pay. This pudding's got bills to pay. Who's
he said me.
Okay, I understand why people love the jelly bunnies so much now. That's an addictive solid state of soup. Yes, the solid gelatinous form of soup. Pudding. He's not wrong. It's technically egg soup, but solid. We can be elegant. Oh, nope.
There you go. Perfect face. Here comes the airplane.
Right, wait, where's the camera? There's the camera. Here come. Oh, nope. One second. Nothing happened.
Here comes the airplane.
I'm glad I got the Glico one. Ah, yes, not too sweet. This is hard to do gracefully.
Oh.
I say and then I have flawless execution, you know. I say I have flawless execution and then I whip it. It's fine. Let's get us. I can't do an aesthetic shot because all you see is that.
When I want to show this. Cut. Get it.
No, I'm gonna resist. All I thought to myself there was like, I think the pudding would taste delicious in the coffee. Which stuff's my favorite from the Konbini so far? I mean, you know about my beloved Yuzu Lemon soda. That is my go-to beloved, my favorite forever. Katsusando, I always love. A little sad that there's no like regular ones, but also like I kind of understand. Because I got that like foods are a little seasonal here from my understanding. And also from my understanding, Osaka is the place where for takoyaki they do like shrimp takoyaki as well. Which I had at oh my god, I'm blanking on the name. The temple at in Asakusa, the big one. Shimeji? Maybe, I don't know. Blanking right now.
It is faint.
And there was a bunch of food booths there, and I got the loaded takoyaki that had like shrimp in it and stuff. So it might just be that shrimp's kind of like a feature around here. But that's not bad. Thankfully, I have, unlike my friend who I have fed seafood stuff to before, I do not have any seafood allergies. So
I get to thrive.
oh. But other than my two long-term beloveds for Konbini foods, I think that a jelly fruit cup is going on my permanent like go-to foods because that was so good. It tasted like more. I wanted a second cup of that. It was so juicy and fruity. I kind of hope that I'll figure out like which iced coffee, canned iced coffee stuff I really like, because I honestly haven't tried too many of them. And there's a lot of options, I feel like, because there's ones that I've had that are like canned that I've had back home, and then there's stuff like the 7-Eleven or like store brand like iced coffee lattes. And I've only had one of those before, and I had like the bitter one, so the unsweetened one, which was good. It was fine for what it was and what I needed for it and stuff. But like,
it was okay. You did the job.
Honestly, I think the big thing is just figuring out like which brands do what's really good. Because it's like if I got a pudding that wasn't the Glico one, I might be going like, I don't know how to feel about it. But like, this is the brand for these puddings, so. Oh yeah, no, I am coffee and pudding person for real. Give me a hamburger steak and I go like,
This is too rich for my Victorian stomach. Oh.
give me pudding. Oh fuck yeah, man, let's go. Can eat this shit for days. This is definitely way more sugar and sweetness than the meat. How ironic. Oh. Oh. Maybe the Konbini ice cream spoon wasn't a good choice for large size pudding. I'm sorry, I can't handle Ice Age Burger. I'm not a mammoth. I'm not Andy the Sloth or whatever his name was. I want to rewatch Ice Age. Every once in a while, someone references Ice Age or something, and I see the reference, and I go, it's been so long. But also, if I watch Ice Age, I'm gonna be like, I want to watch Land Before Time. I don't know why, but like Land Before Time, I feel was one of the most formative media for me as a kid. Even while I slurp my pudding.
Man overboard. overboard, man, overboard. I was trying to make a little heart shape out of the top, but it flopped. Well, no, it looks okay. It won't stop moving. He's moving, he's grooving. Almost at my coffee, so that means I give myself permission to do something maybe a little cursed. I'm cooking, boys. Oh. Pudding coffee. Or coffee jelly. No, that's a very long stretch. If you ever want to know what neutralizing this pudding the fastest, it's putting it in coffee. It is not hitting the same. I'm glad I was smart and I waited till I was almost on my coffee. And then I made choices. Yeah, no. Having them separate. Yeah, keep them separate. Don't mix your pudding in your coffee. Very mid experience. Yeah. Learning experience, yeah. Welcome to Discovery Channel, where we discover there's some foods you shouldn't combine. It wasn't horrible. It was just kind of blah. Stretch. I need to turn the AC back on. It's getting humid in here with all the rain outside. Holy good. Oh. No. You've heard battery acid spaghetti. Thanks, Tom Lord. Wish to forget. Now get ready for caffeinated pudding soup. Honestly, at least like caffeinated pudding soup isn't gonna like tear up your stomach lining. It's just you taste it on your tongue and you go like, that tastes like nothing. Never let me forget. That's fine. There's some things I never let people forget. Oh. Okay. I think I'm gonna switch over. Oh, is what's not reacting anymore? Hello? Does it react again when I have? Hey, I just want to turn the webcam off. Cause I think I'm done eating. I don't want to eat anymore. My tummy is very full. So I want to switch over categories. But I am. You know what? Before I do that, because I am going to. When I do that, no one like keeping because I'm like a degenerate. Oh, where did my phone go? Whoosh.
Well, I'll use my broken phone then that I have with me because I had to get a new phone and it got locked. Okay. Okay, say cheese. And another one, say cheese. Okay, cheeses have been said, photos have been taken. I will share them later. I need to organize my desk so it's a desk again. And uh-oh, where did my mouse go? Oh, there it is. And boom. Okay, that's weird. That's strange that the Fugi stops working. Oh. Okay, keyboard, come here. Where the fuck did I put my phone? I don't know, man. A little bit of a hot mess. In the sweaty sense.
Shwitty. Oh, shwitty.
Let me know how sound is because I am moving away from my mic. Let me turn it towards me a little. Oh, boop, 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 boop. And I don't have a mic stand with me. That was something I was like, oh, let's get a new mic stand later. It's fine. Okay, so the Fugi's working again.
Oh. Let me change the category. Oh. Tummy full. Now we, yeah.
Oh. I've had my breakfast. My breakfast of champions. Wait.
No, go back, go back.
I just saw a new music video from someone. No, I shouldn't be doing that. I don't have my audio separated right now. Oh my god, oh my god, I can show you this. I can show you this. We can laugh together at someone being like a child on the internet. That's so mean. That's so mean. But it's true. Let me set up the source. Yeah, no, I don't care right now. I'll just so like over a week ago, someone commented going like, "Oh, yay! Someone commented on the return thing, yay!" Yeah, I love and appreciate the like 100 or so people who decided to like be like, "Oh, wait, sorry, Fugi on top, Fugi on top." There we go. To like follow after my one viral hit. Like, what the fuck? I did not expect that to go anywhere. Anyway, one guy going, I like how this video was effectively your entire career. And I just saw it and I was like, don't respond. Don't reply. He's baiting you. But it's so funny when people think they're like hot shit. When people are just like, you like, oh, how does it feel to be worthless? And blah, blah, blah. You're not. Bro, I've been on the internet for like almost 2 decades at this point. Fuck no, I've been on the internet for 2 decades. I've been on the internet for 20 years. I've gotten comments before of things being like,
oh, like, you'll never be as good as this singer.
and I'm just like, I don't give a shit. I don't care. Like, like, have fun comparing me to someone I don't give a shit about. Like, I'm not trying. Like, people just being like, prony to children. Yeah, no, for real. But like, usually they're like children. Like, genuinely, they're children. They're just taking like their like middle school bullying online. It's just like, bro, no one cares. No one, no one gives a shit. Uh, uh, oh, what was that? Daily walking. I love that I watched enough like walk around Japan videos and stuff. Oh, you can't see. Oh no, wrong short I'm grabbing. You can't see it, but yeah, I get some like 40 views. I keep getting like super niche videos and stuff, and I love it so much. But yeah, no. When I saw that comment and I just laughed. I was like, oh my god, the sweaty middle schooler just found my video and needed the comments. Because it still just like baffles me. It baffles me. 16K, and this is a channel I have never really done anything on before. Like, I was just throwing my VODs on there. Wait, I didn't see the poll. Wait. Wait, where? Oh no, everything changed. Everything changed. Wait, what? You're whore? Oh no, you're wrong. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I think I know what we need to. Boop.
Did you know that you can
It's so
wash mud
loud.
until it
It's
has
so
a
loud.
mirror-like surface? In Japan, they took playing in the dirt and turned it into an art. This is the art of Dorodango, a simple children's pastime where we turn this into this. And in this video, I'm going to show you how it's done. Now, they're not really sure when the first shiny mudball was made, but it got repopularized in Japan in 1999 by a child psychology professor who observed kids making them at a preschool. He developed his own method, and after a piece aired on TV about the phenomenon, the hobby took off. To me, there's just something
like, that's a
intriguing about it, so I
professional
wanted to try
hobby.
it for myself. So I went out and got some dirt. And the first step once we get home is to sift it all. We're looking for the finest particles
Damn.
possible. It should look something like this. Now, being from Virginia, all we had around my house was red clay, so I also want to try one with that. And if you do use clay, you're going to have to mix it about half and half with sand. That'll prevent it from cracking when it dries out and shrinks.
It's
Since
like
I've never
people
done
are
this before, I
rediscovering
thought it was a good
pottery
idea to
and
experiment with a
ceramics.
small one first. This measuring was totally unnecessary, but I started with 100 grams of soil and 35 of water. Your soil's definitely going to be different, so don't worry about it too much. I'll show you the consistency we're going for in a second. Spend some time massaging the dirt so everything's nice and homogeneous, and you should end up with a dough-like consistency. So add a bit of dirt or water as needed and keep working it. After that, you can compress it and shape it into a ball, and it should look something like this. Oh, also make sure you don't use all your clay or dirt, you're gonna need some of it later. I'm gonna leave these to dry overnight, and while that one starts, I'm gonna make the clay and sand core.
Clay and sand core. Oh, it's got layers. Got layers.
I thought of this after I made the cores, but for shaping and polishing, I think the finer the dirt, the better it's gonna be. So I grabbed a coffee grinder and left a fine dirt film on everything in my apartment. In hindsight, I think I actually would have done this in the beginning and used this for the cores, but oh well.
Oh wow, Those are some balls, my man.
Grab a jar or something. For this small one, I'm going to use a glass spice jar. And then re-wet the surface and start shaping it. If you make sure to not stay in one spot too long, you should end up with a perfect sphere. I'll show you what the high and low spots look like during this part when I start the clay one. Sprinkle a layer of your fine dirt or clay and then wet the mouth of the jar and start working it in. Also, don't do this over your plate of dirt or you're just going to be replacing it every 5 minutes. And then once it starts to dry out, you're going to repeat this process over and over. With this test one, I was just kind of trying to figure out how to get a smooth surface, and I definitely hadn't figured out the key yet. But after a couple of hours of messing around, I think I have something that's showing some promise. Even convinced my wife to make one. But as you can see, there's divots all over it still. It looks cool, but not exactly what I'm going for. So the trial and error continued into the evening, and here's what we ended up with for the test piece. Not too bad, and honestly pretty cool that you can even do this. But with that test done, time for the big one.
Boom.
Now you can see what I mean with the low and high spots when we're shaping the core. But after a while, we've got this perfectly spherical, forbidden brownie. And then it's on to the final challenge. But surprise, surprise, following the exact same process, I was having the exact same problem. No matter what I did, I always ended up with some really rough spots and some kind of smooth spots. I was watching Netflix at my desk while I did this, and I finished all of Arcane before I was done. That's 12 hours of polishing and restarting. But I finally figured out what I was doing wrong. When it started to dry, I would start to see some shine showing up, and so I would just keep polishing. But it turns out it wasn't actually ready yet. All the low spots were never gonna polish away. The technique that finally broke the cycle was to get the jar wet and work it until you get a tacky surface like this. Then sprinkle clay on any of the divots and gently rub them in with your palm. Then cover the whole ball in a thin clay dust, get the whole surface wet with the jar, and work it until you get back to that giant malt ball look. As it's drying, you're kind of spreading that thin layer of mud to fill in all the imperfections. And as you add layer after layer, those imperfections will slowly go away, and you'll end up with a perfectly smooth surface. Once the surface is how you like, don't wet it again and just keep polishing.
Ooh,
Figuring out
how
how to
shiny
do this
did you
was honestly frustrating and a lot of work. But once
a
I figured it
marble.
out, it was kind of meditative, and I think I could do it a lot faster the next time. I think I'll definitely do another one in the future, and I really recommend you give this one a try. It's a fun weekend project. Thanks for watching.
Oh, Tubby Eats. Yeah, these were the guys who put me on the 7-Eleven premium.
Today we're in Shibuya to feast on a variety of amazing street food.
I know,
From
right?
bagel croissants
Just
to
make a marble out of
kebabs to
dirt.
soft serve.
Well, actually, like, if you think about it, we get, like, crystals and gems out of, like, dirt and gravel and rocks being pressurized. So, like it's like what sea glass is just like. Wait, no, sea glass is just glass, I think. No, it's sand. Like sand gets compacted and turned, and like if you heat it up while it's compacted, it gets like turned into glass. So really, if you're making mud balls, you're making dirt marbles. You're making rocks, but intentional rocks. Ooh. So wait, maybe the professional rock shiners, no, mud shiners, are just like pet rock enthusiasts, but they need them to look like marbles. And they're handmade. They have birthed. They're the creators of their pet rocks. In a
We're gonna
way.
try everything. Hey guys, welcome back and greetings from Shibuya. Now, the last time we were here, we did a food truck tour, and along the way, when we were looking for the food trucks, we passed by lots of street food. So we thought we'd do a street food tour.
The first place is located at the east side of Shibuya Station. So let's go.
The first stop today is a bagel shop called Maruyama Bagel Loop from Nakashibetsu, Hokkaido. The last time we did a food truck tour of Shibuya and we passed by this place and it really stuck in my memory, and so we have to try this place out. They specialize in croissant bagels.
Okay.
They have a variety of croissant bagels as well as flavored cream cheese.
Sorry.
So
I'm trying to quickly see. I'm just trying to quickly hook up my model. I have it all set up. I just need spout. Because I don't have that. So, a little Scuff. 1 second. And shall. Yeah, give me the exe file. Let me install things that could be viruses. No. Oh, ding dong. Okay. 1 sec, real quick. Okay, back to video.
I got the salted butter bagel. This is your #1 bestseller. And as you can see, it doesn't look like your typical bagel. It looks like a Danish almost. And it looks like there's powdered sugar on top. I'm not exactly sure what it is. This is what the texture is like. It's almost like bread, actually. I guess you could say it's like a croissant bagel. You got the texture, a little bit of the chewiness of a bagel, but the flakiness of the croissant. It's buttery, it's also a little bit sweet, a little bit salty. That is really good. I think this would be better warmed up though. And I also got plain cream cheese for my schmear. I thought I'd get the plain because this is made with 100%
yeah, that's
Hokkaido milk.
Right?
That is yummy. The cream cheese is really, really tasty. It tastes very fresh, and it actually makes this taste better. It's good on its own, but it's better with the cream cheese.
So mine is semi-dry tomato and herb. I like this combination of flavors. Outside feels very sakutto. いただきます。うまい。Inside, もちもちっと。The surface is crispy, nice tomato and herb taste. It's a little bit sweet. It's a natural sweetness of, I think it's tomato. And this is a cream cheese, contains garlic and onion. This is made in-house. Smear on top of this bagel. Mm. Mm. My favorite flavor, onion, garlic, and tomato combination. Next thing
Oh, no, that
is
sounds
soft
good.
serve at Tsumugi. This shop is located at the Shibuchika basement floor in front of Shibuya Station. So this place is located under the famous Shibuya Scramble Crossing. Like this cute Hokkaido
There's so
milk
many like
soft
food
serve.
courts underneath like interchanges and stuff
Very
like that.
milky. Nice
There's so
milk taste.
many,
Not
like,
vanilla.
places to, like,
It's
sit and
pure
eat and
milk
get
and
snacks.
sugar. Very simple, but it's really good. Refreshing, but enjoy the milk taste.
So I had to get their matcha parfait. You guys know I love matcha and I could not resist. This is made with that same rich, creamy Hokkaido milk soft serve, and it comes with some uncle paste and 3 mochi balls, and it's sprinkled with matcha powder. The matcha flavor is super, super strong because it's real matcha on top of the soft serve. And because it's not matcha ice cream, you can also taste the flavor of the milk. You're so right, the milk tastes so clean and pure and rich, but it's also light for some reason. Okay, let's try it with some of the azuki bean paste, and let's go for one of the mochi balls as well. This is really good.
They are using a milk pasteurized at low temperature,
Yep.
so it has a very nice milk taste.
It does.
Also, this milk is gentle for
Oh,
your stomach.
Anyway, give it a try if you love milky soft serve.
that's my internet.
So good. Okay, next destination is Hong Kong street food. That's what the name of this stall is called. I think it's pretty new. I've never seen it before. And this is located in Shibuya Sentagai, the main street of Shibuya, the most happening street in Shibuya, I guess. And we got 2 things, but the first one we got is siu mai, Hong Kong style siu mai. You can choose soy sauce or the satay sauce. We got it with the satay sauce. Oh, the sauce is so good. The sauce tastes like curry a little bit. And the shumai is bouncy and tastes like shrimp. Oh wow, this is better than I expected. That is delicious.
I got Hong Kong egg waffle. I love this shape. What should I say? This balls, so many balls. The thin part is crispy. The ball part is squishy. Mochi mochi also it's fluffy and very nice vanilla taste. I can eat in one sitting. This is mine. This is mine. So the next place is Momo Kebab. This place is very famous kebab shop, and we bought kebab sando with chicken. They add
Ooh, kebab
sauce. We
sandwich.
can choose the spiciness, and this is
I'm
spicy.
showing.
いただきます。うまい。The chicken
A
is
little warm,
tender than I
but-
imagined. It's flavorful. The outside pita is
Oh, that looks so
fluffy
good,
and
actually.
nice texture.
Wait, how much was
Vegetables
that?
are crispy.
I've never
They told
seen you like
price.
a kebab so much.
Maybe you are thinking how spicy this sauce is. It's very spicy. Yes. my
It's
throat
between, like, a
is
kebab
now
and a doner.
piripirito, ding 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 ding.
Like a taco and a donair.
It's so spicy. Okay, this is the spiciest kebab I've ever had. I usually get spicy sauce, but it's never this spicy. But the flavor is really good. And like you said,
Oh, that
since the chicken is super tender, the vegetables are really, really crispy and fresh. Oh, so spicy. If you like spicy, this has your name on it. I need some water. Next place is really, really popular. These are crepes from Viron Boulangerie and Patisserie. And this is a bakery that has really good bread. This is the only branch of Viron in Tokyo that has these crepes. And we got the
Crepes.
butter and sugar
Sorry,
crepe. And this is made with a high-end French butter called Eshire. You know, there wasn't a long line, but we
Bougie.
did have to wait quite a while because they do make each one fresh. I think we waited about 15 minutes, I think.
Well, that's not bad.
But anyway, let's give it a try. Really nice and warm.
By the way, it is a citron.
Oh, you got the citron. Oh, okay, so it's butter, sugar, and lemon. Ah, okay. Let's give this a try.
I feel like that'd be right up there with like
Oh,
a
that's
pudding.
really good flavor. It's very soft crepes. The very edges, the top here is a little bit crispy, and because it's thinner, balance of butter, sugar, and a hint of lemon.
Yeah, no,
That's
that
pretty
looks
good.
That's like a crepe, not like the Harajuku crepe.
Now, the very, very comfortable taste of butter.
Oh, the
Is the butter on the
comforting
inside?
buttery taste.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Comes now.
Okay, I'm distraction. Um, because the only Japanese crepe I've had so far is this place. Honest reviews.
I ate the
Because it is right on the street and it's like
world
a bright
famous
pink
crepes in Harajuku,
stand.
so you don't have
pretty
to.
sure I went
I
to
heard
that
the
one.
Japanese food is usually pretty true to the model, and these models
Yes.
looked crazy
Yes.
good. So I needed to know
went to
if it
this
was
one.
actually true or not. I was
I think.
excited to get the
I don't know.
matcha
There were-
cheesecake
there were a
special
couple
with
places.
matcha ice cream and double whipped cream. But when I got it, it looked nothing like.
No, that's not the place I went to. Where are you? Because there's a few different places, I think. Oh, it was wait, Marty on Crips. Wait, was that the one we just looked at or no? Was that it? Oh my god, this is a blast from the past. 2014, posted 2014. We're time traveling, folks. Wow. Oh wow, the street looks so tame. That does not look busy. That's like moderately busy. Okay, I did not go there. I went to something that was on the main street, like a block away from Takadori Street. It was like around the corner. Yeah, tiramisu, crepe, and it's very good. It didn't have like a huge amount of cream or anything there. You know, 2014 when you hear Party Rock Anthem. Wow. Wow. Oh my god, more Mudballs. More Mudballs. Jazz, we watched one Mudball video and now everything was just like, would you like some Mudballs? Would you like some Mudballs? Some more Mudballs? I just want to watch music videos, but I don't have my audio track separated, so no. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Can I offer you a ball of mud at these trying times? Of course you can. Oh, like this song is so good. I love it. I love it. I love it. But I don't have any tracks separated, so it'll just be one big mute in the VOD. Everything. Everything. Okay. Okay. I have some beef with the way that they organize, like they promote these videos, because when they do the dollar sign, 99% of the time they're like, oh, in American. Because like I'm pretty sure my place I'm renting, it's just under 600, around 600, just under 600 Canadian. And I think if we put it to USD, at least where the US dollar stands now, it would be this price, kind of. It would be like 300 or less, like around $300. Because
I'm used to Canadian always going like, okay, what's 3 times that price? Or like 1.5 at least. So, I mean, only downside is that like I have a good walk if I want to go to any station, which is also fine. Because it's like, I think the only thing I've kind of it's bugged me so far when walking around is I walked by. I'm not sure if it was because it was a park or it was just like the electrical box, but it was just like buzzing so loud. And I walked by and I'm just like, naturally, because I'm from North America, I was like, oh, that must be a homeless deterrent. Or the electrical box is going to explode. One or the other. Yeah. I just gave a chuckle at that because it's just like, yeah, Marude. That was some of the 1/3 of the like quarter of the Japanese that I understood at the city hall, with them going, oh, ano, uh, Marude kono. What are you? What are you doing? 60 views. What are you? I love getting into like super niche stuff. It's so interesting every time. Oh, oh, dancing bacon. Okay, also, so on my international flight, because it was so long, I was just like, I went through all the TV stuff, and like, I ended up watching Sonic 3, which was good. Um, and I was just like, oh, maybe I'll watch Wicked or something, and I was like, I can't, especially because like, I don't know, it was so dark. Like the screen was so dark. I don't like how they make movies, man. They make everything so dark and hard to see. Like you have to be in a theater to watch it, or have a theater like environment. Which I don't like that, man. Not everyone has the luxury. Some of us are sitting in an economy airplane seat, trying to make the hours pass by. But no, there was a bunch of programs. There's a little series of programs that were travel and eat, and I'm just like, oh my god, wait, that's what dancing bacon is. There's a whole category in like probably in other countries too, but I learned that it was like tabi gurume. Let's see if I can look it up. Yeah. So tabi gourmet. So traveling gourmet, traveling like a gourmand. Oh yeah. So we've got Spain, over 10 days in Spain. 15 meals in Thailand? Thailand? Oh, it's in Taiwan. And then there's oh well, that's in English. But yeah, Nagoya gourmet. I love the real like ones where you can tell someone is like really has fun with their filmography, like this, where they have like a Wes Anderson. Oh, oh wait, they have like a beautiful exhibition shot and everything. I think this is me. I think I'm hoarding the bandwidth by streaming.
So this is Fukuoka, which is on the southernmost island before you hit the islands around with Okinawa and whatnot, like the Ryukyuan Islands. Yeah. Basically, as south of Japan as you go before you hit Japan's like Hawaii. Oh, and Locals is the name of the spot. It's cute. Man, just like watching it, I'm just like kind of like relaxing, mulling things over, and I'm like, yeah, like, wow, I really did get like most of the like crazy admin done super fast, like, um, and I kept thinking before I got here, I was like, oh, like, maybe I'll do bike rentals or something, like, because my place has like free bike parking. I was like, oh, maybe I'll get a bike. And then it's like, oh, right, you have to register your bikes and everything, and blah, 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 blah. But also, when I move cities, because I'm planning to move cities later, moving a bike sounds like a pain. So I'm just like, no, maybe I won't get a bike. But also, I see everyone go whizzing by on their bikes, and I'm just like, oh. A bike sounds like a good idea. Like, I could have saved, like, a lot of time and, like, $4 in metro fare going to the city hall if I had a bike. I should really, once I have my phone set up, I'll worry about trying because there's some bike shares. You just have to go to one of the stations with them. I'll try it out, because it's like $1.60 or so to rent for 30 minutes. And 30 minutes is all you really need to get to nearby places that are just like a little long to walk. And but also, oh my god, people rip down the roads. Like, the sidewalks are like part bike path, part walkway. A lot of the main roads. And I'm just like, oh my god, people are just ripping it. So, seeing everyone like rip down their bikes, I'm just like, yeah, your bike sounds like a good idea. But also, I'm just like, no, we're gonna worry about the important admin first. City hall, and then phone, and then bank. And I want to set up a like Sony bank, which I should be able to do online, no problem. But I need a phone number for that, so
Yeah,
I'll worry about it after.
I got time.
Because honestly, I've been in my place for it's my 3rd day in my apartment, and it feels like it's been a whole week. Some of that is the jet lag speaking, but also, yeah, I've been busy. And I got plans today, and then tomorrow I was looking and there's like, oh, like, meetup groups and stuff, and it's like, oh, one of them's like, oh, we can all go see the cosplay parade together, and I'm just like, oh, that sounds cool, but like, they're full, and I was like, well, I can just go on my own. Nothing's stopping me. So, I'm gonna go take a peek on that later, like tomorrow. I think my big day is I need to keep gathering snacks and treats until I get some kind of normalcy and routine. And I think I can treat myself to one book today. Because I really want to buy books. Ooh, also, I want to get my eyes out to get like a CD player because I left my 2003 Walkman at home. With my stuff that's packed up. And I really want to collect CDs, but I didn't play CDs, so I'm gonna need to get a CD player. Naturally. There's so much like effort and thought that goes into the style of like filmography, for real. Because you have to either know your like blocking, like you need to have it like ingrained in you, or you need to like think ahead and be like, oh, like what do I want to show, or just like, because like I'm just like, man, this must just be something that like this person does so much, so like they don't think, they just grab the B-roll and then they put it together and it works. Because like if I were to try and do this, I'd like without having like myself primed, I guess, on what you need to do for it, you don't like, I don't even think, oh, I should take a exposition shot of the front of the door walking in, of like like 3 exposition shots, 3 B-roll shots inside, like, yeah. Oh. Oh, I just looked in my fridge and I'm just like, right. One of the first things I bought at the grocery store was a pack of kimchi. I saw it and I was like, yes, comfort food, kimchi. Let's go. Alright, I'm judging this monster. took one sip and I just felt it go boop in my stomach, and I'm just like, mm. I know, it's so cozy, right? So, bookstores. Oh, my weakness. I love all the little waterways so much. There we go. I'm looking forward to finding some shops that do the huge ass onigiri. Because I had it once. I had, like, one of my more extroverted friends uh, who saw it on TikTok. Uh, she took me and her neighbor at her student residency, and we went and we stood in line for 3 hours at Onigiri Bongo or Ongo Bongo. Oh, okay, I'm getting distracted. I need to look it up now. And they do the massive, thick boys. Oh. Okay, what? Yeah. We stood in line for 3 hours. And I had like uh my friend was just like the extrovert with like the most beginner Japanese language skills, and her friend from her student residency was just like basically nothing. And so I was there with my uh like half the ability, not even, that I have now, looking or like asking like, oh, just like, oh, is the salmon in this one cooked? Because like my friend was like, I don't want to eat raw salmon, like it upsets my stomach, like can't do it. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Like I'll double check, but like I googled it and I was like, yeah, no, it says like this specific type is like always cooked because it's a wild salmon, so to make sure that like you're not gonna get sick from it, it has to always be cooked. Anyway, so like asked on her behalf, and it was like, oh, you're so good at Japanese. And then her friend from the residency was trying to do like an online shopping order and was doing it on her phone. And she's like, oh, like I can't tell which button I need to press, like where I need to go on the website. Because she was always using the Google auto translate feature at home on the laptop, but she could do that on her phone. And so it was just like, give it to me and I'll like point you out. And so I was like, okay, credit card button's right there. Like, easy peasy. But like, I know we waited 3 hours. We got in. It was very delicious. I got two. My friend got three. She couldn't finish the third one. And then you can tell that like you kind of tell that like her friend from the residency dorms, like the student residency, was American, but what really made her look American was ordering like, oh my god, I think she ordered six, and she asked for like half of them to go, or like two or three of them to go, and she ate all the others, and I'm just like looking, we're like, holy shit, whole, yeah, you got American, because like these are not, because like I got like the karai
This is the
mentaiko.
best onigiri
It
in
is the
Japan.
size of your
Onigiri
hand.
master Yamataro-san, who trained at the famous Otsuka
Okay, I know I'm pushing up the bean.
Bongo, opened her shop
Uh,
in 2022 to make the art of handcrafting onigiri her own. What's unique about this onigiri shop is that you can customize each onigiri to your liking. You can adjust the amount of
That's
rice,
big.
combine fillings, and even
and it is stuffed. I think the funniest thing is my friend. She was looking at him. She's looking at them, and I think she got like a tuna mayo one, and she got another one, and then I saw her go, "Oh, I'll get the one with the peanut." And I looked at her and I went, "You do realize, like the peanut one, the peanut satay one in particular is going to be so filling, like." It's going to be so filling. And she was just like, oh, I'm so
For
full.
my first meal ever in Tokyo, I chose rice. I landed at the airport 2 hours ago, and now I'm at Onigiri Bongo. I got there at 8:30 a.m., and there were 15 people ahead of me. Not complaining, though. I found
15 people is nothing, because they take your order before you even get it. So that they can have it ready, and you can just, like, chow down. Like, honestly, ideally, if it's really busy, what you do is you call in and make a pickup order. Because there are a bunch of people who
the whole
did that.
experience to be kind of charming. They handed out green tea, and we looked over the menu and made our selections. Also, the sweetest thing, I didn't want to film it because it seemed too personal, but the owner came out and bowed to every customer in line. I don't know why, but I found that so touching.
Okay, I don't want to be a hater, but the mic quality hurts. And going, I don't know why it came out and bowed, but it was so touching. It was like, oh, probably like a delay or something. And like, even if it's a little delay, it'll be like, oh, so sorry, like, or like very much trying to like, respect people's time and stuff like that. Like, it's like, hey, we're all busy people. Hey, we all got lives. Like, I don't know. It's just like the baseline level of respect is a lot higher than in like English speaking cultures. And I keep getting really self-conscious that I'm not like being polite or that I'm like using words the wrong way. And yeah, let's put it this way, in the last few days, I've gotten a lot better at going sumimasen a little loud and like waving down staff because, yeah, I had to wave down a clerk in the grocery store because I couldn't find the barcode on a frozen dinner I got. Excuse me. I couldn't find the barcode, and so I was looking for it. Of course, it was right in front of me. It just blended in with packaging, and I didn't notice it. But they had a little. I was at self serve, and they had a little camera, and so it either the camera scanned it. I was like, oh, you're gonna try to get that thing. Let me scan that for you, or I accidentally scanned it without realizing. And then I found the barcode, and I scanned it, and I went, oh. And so I called for a staff member. Like, hi. There's like over here. I'm just like, two of them did accidentally, like, excuse me, I expressed my butchered Japanese. I was like, two of them accidentally had, alone only. The lady looks at me. She looks at the screen. She looks at the thing in my head. She's like, oh, just one. I understand. that was my first day going out and like trying to get things, and I had just been in a daiso that was bright with the blaring music for too long because I started doing laps and going like, I don't know what I need. I don't know. Like I was being indecisive. And then I walked into the grocery store and I was like, oh, okay, new environment, everything's good. And I started wandering around too long and I was getting anxious and I was hungry. And then and like I went by at one point and I think one of the staff kind of like I kind of went by and I tried to go quietly, and like my thing when I get really nervous is I will speak, but I'll speak really quietly. I'll speak so quietly no one hears me, and I don't really notice that usually. Like I won't really like kind of notice how not quiet I'm being. So I walked by and then I hear someone talking to tell shit, and I'm just like, I swear she said, "Excuse me," and I'm just like. So it kind of makes sense why I was just like, I don't want to go outside, I don't want to go outside, I don't want to go outside. But like when I went yesterday and I like did my printing, and then I grabbed some lunch. I ate my lunch and I was like, I feel so good now. I was just like, yeah, no, not eating properly will do that to you. But yeah, no, I like called a staff over to the register to like help me because I accidentally double scanned. It was just like, I have, and I was just like, alone, like instead of just one because it's hitori or hitotsu, so it's one. But I said one person instead of one item. Yeah, yeah. And then when I went to the 7-Eleven to do my printing, I got I went to go grab some lunch after I did my printing, and I went up to the clerk and it was just like, okay, yep, that's it. And then all I hear is like, cause he had a mask on and everything, and he was just like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm just like, huh? So I was like, sorry. And he's like, motioned his hands up like bag, and I'm just like, oh, like I'm good. Cause he did like the fast mumble speak, and then also had a face mask on. So it was just like, all right, nope, nope, nope. You had to just know that like he was asking, like you just had to know by like routine of getting a sandwich and a soda that the only thing you're being asked is if you want a bag. And then it didn't help that like I was like tunnel vision, like fried, and it was just like, okay, I have cash, and I forgot that like the person is just there to like scan your items, bag it, warm things up, whatever, and then confirm the transaction is complete, basically. Because this has the whole machine for paying. Yeah. So I went to go press the cash button to pay cash, and then I pressed it again, and I did it too lightly, so he just like leaned over and was like, he's like, it's not connecting when you touch whatever, it's fine. Like, oh no, he tapped it on his side, and it's just like, okay. My introverted nature really shining. Anyway, back to Big Onigiri.
After an hour, I got
Oh, right. That's why I stopped. No.
This is the best.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be a hater, but the audio hurts.
Bongo! Inarguably the most famous onigiri restaurant in Japan has been making rice bowls for 60 years.
Oh yeah, no, I'm throttling. Yeah, VTube Studio I think is throttling.
Bongo! Inarguably the most famous onigiri restaurant in
There
Japan
we go.
has been making rice bowls for 60 years in Otsuka. This place is deeply loved by local people. Look at the rich
Ooh, this is a
variety.
music choice.
Tossing seaweed in the miso soup, always made after getting an order. The mastery of shaping up those rice bowls is like an art. Today I ordered an egg yolk, fish roe, and salmon flakes. It's quite big, and the rice holds the stuffed ingredients very gently.
And the filling is generous, which is what that's what I love. Yeah, because they make big heaps, and they have like a mold. Here. Oh my god, hello. There we go. Yeah. So it's like I got 2 and I was like the perfect amount.
Okay, I get it. I'm gonna start playing the video.
Oh. Oh. I like how I saw a few interesting videos and then it was like, never mind. Never mind. Ew. No. You know what? Let's see. Give myself some inspiration for being a bad influence on myself. Ooh. 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 No, we don't want Kyoto, not yet. Ooh. Ooh, wait. Traditional stationery. Man, I really love the really like aesthetic videos. It's so nice. It's so nice. Okay, back to the top. Oh wait, no, it's for Gauche. Okay. I don't really want paint supplies. That's a whole nother level of crafts investment. Stickers, my beloved.
Hi and welcome to a short vlog from my trip to Japan stationery stores. I recorded a few of them I wanted to show you and share where you can find
I wouldn't think about going to Muji
if you plan to go there in near future. So let's start with Muji. It's my first time at this shop. I knew they have some stationery stuff, especially pens are super popular, so let's see. It was a pretty big shop in the center of
Osaka. I was gonna say, Muji is like a minimalist's wet dream. Like a modernist minimalist. Cause like, Muji, God, basically means basic. Like,
and I was expecting something more, to be honest.
Something more? Yeah, no, you're going to like the basic white girl of all stores. I'm sorry, homie. This is
compared to Daiso, which I didn't record from some reason, it was rather average.
Yeah, is she still in Muji?
Shop nearby.
Moment! So much moment!
Oh, Mount Fuji eraser. As you use it, it turns into Mount Fuji.
Let's check Itoya. Here I had huge expectations because in this huge store, 4 floors were dedicated to stationery and artsy stuff.
This is in Tokyo.
You can find here everything from papers, notebooks, postcards, to accessories like pen holders, furoshiki, stamps, inks, and more. It was nice.
I should remind myself, I need to take note to self. I need to look up when the next like a design festa is and stuff like that, because that's also something I'd love to go
to see some local,
because that's just like a big art market.
Brands I didn't know before, and actually bought some small notebooks here. However, I came here just to look around without a plan to buy anything specific, and that was a mistake because with this amount of amazing stuff it was just overwhelming.
Yeah, no, that's the thing is like,
now I regret that I did not buy any paint or color pencils because prices were really good.
Honestly, stamps and stickers are like, I love them so much. But also, I feel like there's only so much I can use unless I really get in the habit of using it, you know? Oh, I love these notepads. Where you pull the pieces off, you take the pieces off, and it reveals a little 3D image. Oh, I love notepads. I love memo notes and stuff like that so much. Yeah, no, they're so cool, aren't they?
Interesting. It's a small shop inside a bookstore, like regular bookstore with books, magazines, and stuff. But there was plenty of merchandising from, I guess, popular children's book in Japan. Tons of characters I've never seen before, and for that, many washi tapes, stickers, notebooks, and all in really, really good quality.
I'm gonna say, there's a good few, like, French, well, there's Miffy, which is Dutch. There's, something in Claudine, I think. There's a pair of, like, French dogs for children's books. Peter Rabbit, Moomin, which I think is Swedish? Finnish? But there's a lot of European, children's characters that are very popular.
also less aesthetic things like these chicken wings keychains and some more stuff.
I love that so much. Okay, back. The oh, uh-oh. Okay, my mouse is back. My mouse died for a second. I think my whole computer was just like, please end me. I don't want to be here anymore. I love this guy so much. He looks so silly.
There were also less aesthetic things like these chicken wings keychains
No, that's aesthetic.
and some more stuff. We cannot have stationary vlog from Japan without Traveler's Factory Station in Tokyo. I went to Tokyo Station Point and at Narita Airport, and I am so mad because literally today when I'm editing this video, I found this video on YouTube from a girl that was showing a shop in Kyoto, and I have no idea how I missed the fact that and now Loft, which I didn't expect much of, but oh my god, there was a whole floor for stationary addicts like me, and it was super nice. I saw so many brands I didn't know before with high quality of paper, cool designs. I was just walking there and checking everything, and next time, if there will be ever next time I will be in Japan, it will be my go-to place to spend all my money. I've never seen so many washi tapes and stickers in one place like ever, and it was, well, overwhelming. And now watching these videos, I regret that I didn't buy half of these things, but at the same time, I really don't need another notebook, so once again, applause for my financial responsibility.
Felt. I feel that. Being financially responsible, but also having a lot of regret because
I still bought
you
a
were
few things
financially
on this
responsible.
trip and tried after because I wasn't able to buy Traveler's Notebook there. So of course I bought it in the Netherlands. I recorded a Japan haul and needs to edit it, so give me a few days to publish it.
Right? Right. Okay. Right. Sorry, I just remembered. I was like, oh, like character shops. I was like, oh, right. I'm planning to go over to one area that has a kitty land. And that's the place that had like a full Zunimon character collab and stuff like that. And I'm just like, oh, it's gonna be dangerous for me. It's gonna be dangerous. I'm gonna start seeing the city properly this weekend. So, yeah, I'm gonna. I want to give it a try to like do the little like Japan vlog things with my phone and like do some little videos and stuff. Oh, actually, okay, one last thing. Have you seen our precious bunny? Our precious bunny? Have I gushed? Have I gushed? Momo should be. I need to follow you on here. But she's a little bunny. She wants to be an Vtuber, so she's learning English. And yeah, she's so cute. Oh, whoa! I found her on TikTok, and I'm just like, so I'm just like, I want to find some cotton candy and make a little short and like tag her or something on TikTok and be like, I think I found you in the wild, Mom.
I'm Japanese, but I'm learning English. I realized something just now. I might be able to speak English faster now. Check this out. Nice to meet you. I'm Momo. This is just my temporary.
Oh, wrong button.
Hi, I'm Momo. I'm Japanese, but I'm
Oh,
learning
this is a little
English.
retrospective.
You see? My pronunciation still kind of weird, but I really happy.
Yeah, a little bigger. There we go.
To cut the video, even if we get a bit wrong. I'm so happy. but I really wanna debut already. How many more do I have to wait? Like 7 or 8? So long, huh? I mean, after 8 more, what if you guys forget about me? You'll be like, she's just round and simple looking. I'm bored of her already. But still, it makes me really happy to feel like I'm slowly getting closer to what I wanna do. I hope all you
Yeah, no, because Momo's such a cutie. Such a cutie. Because she like popped up on like TikTok and YouTube Shorts, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm just starting out. Like, I'd like to have a human version one day and stuff like that." Here, I think this is her original intro.
Hi, I'm Japanese, but I come here because I wanna become an EM Vtuber. I'm still learning English, so please teach me a lot. Hi, I'm Japanese, but
Yeah, New Year vlogs are like, she's in little vlogs and stuff, and it's so cute. And she's gotten lots of support, and she's like, "Oh my god, wait, what? Like, what? Like, you guys are like totally like." Her expectations was just like her expectation was super low, and like realistic and reasonable, but like she popped off, and people who liked her, especially on TikTok, found her, and she's like, "Oh my." I thought I had 6 months before I'd get to this point. What? So
hi, I'm Momo from Japan. This is a continuation of my New Year's story. On the first, I went to the New Year's shrine visit, but there were so many people, so I just prayed from the distance. It was so crowded, we couldn't go inside without standing in a long line. After that, I went shopping. This is a cinnamon roll cafe. Do you know Cinnamon-chan? She's a surreal character. There were a lot of people, so I was very tired. When I got home, I ate cookies. The cookies here are super popular and expensive, but they are pretty yummy. The next day, I went shopping with my mom. I got a mysterious drink. For lunch, I had Chinese food. Does it look yummy? After that, I continued shopping and went to a bakery. My mom loves bread, but in
oh. Sorry, this is also reminding me. On my international flight, I had a window seat, which was nice. I think it's the last time I'll do a window seat because I should have gone up and gone to the bathroom more often, but I did not want to like I had like a middle-aged man sitting next to me, and I was like, I don't want to disturb you, sir. Especially because like he wanted to change seats with someone, like one of two people a few rows ahead, because I guess the rest of his party had seats kind of together, but his ended up apart. Or maybe they booked it last minute, so yeah. Um, but, I have no idea how true this is, but my impression was Vancouver-born Chinese man. But he looked Asian enough. Like he was clocked as Asian by the flight attendants, so they kept talking to him in Japanese, and he kept answering in English. And it wasn't until like the last round of like the drink cart where the stewardess kind of like I was like, oh, like like all in Japanese. And he goes, could I get some tea, please? Yeah. And she goes, okay, I'll get you some tea. Meanwhile, they looked at me and went, yes, English for the white person. Because the guy next to I was talking to him, I'm just like, yeah, no, you're just like a local to like Vancouver, like, or something like that. Like you are a local man, like, to me, like. So it's just like I don't even know. Like I looked at him like I don't even know if you are Japanese and or like you're just like vaguely Asian enough that they're like, oh, you must be Japanese. Yes, we'll speak Japanese to you because we see you as an Asian. Yeah, no. It's like he only spoke English with his group as well and stuff like that, and like it was just like I thought it was so funny. Thought it was so funny. Yeah. Oh, okay. I should. Anyway, finish a couple more Momo videos and then wrap up because I should clean up my place and then myself a little. I have to do laundry. I've been putting that off because I haven't used this washing machine yet, and I'm just like, do we speak for the first time, man? Anything for the first time. I just go like,
Well, what if I wait as long as possible so I don't do it? You know?
Not the way to approach it. I'm just like,
Oh, I have to now. I have to face.
it's not a problem. It's a normal freaking washing machine. The only thing is that I just have to like hang dry all my stuff. Or if I really want to, there is actually like a laundromat nearby. Oh no, I'm familiar washing machine. It's just like a super simple drum washing machine. Like it's just my first time using things. I'm always so scared that they'll break things, so I'll be like super careful with them. Although I think they cut out the ring kind of stuff, maybe. That would be nice. That would be nice. Because I don't want to get an umbrella. Because I do not. I understand why everyone has umbrellas in Japan. Because wearing a jacket will give you heat stroke. Like, like a lot of people wear like longer sleeves and like baggy clothes, but a jacket, if I brought my jacket with me from Canada, and like it's perfect for rain, and it's like a waterproof windbreaker. Like it's great. But yeah, I will cook from the inside out. I will cook in that thing. Like the most stormy winds I have dealt with have been the ones in the train stations. because the air pressure between the trains and the outside, it just makes a little wind tunnel inside.
For
Which is
dinner,
really interesting,
I had
honestly.
my mom make dinner, and tomorrow we are going back to Tokyo. We'll take the Shinkansen. It's Tokyo. Thank you for watching today.
She was in Osaka. Okay,
Hi
anyway.
guys.
Maybe watching the second video.
Hi.
I love how she started doing all the
Mama.
intros
I play
with
games
like,
a lot. Just a bit of luck since I'm in Japan. But
hello?
I met this girl and we played together.
Hello?
Maybe winnable.
Hello?
Hello.
YouTube Shorts does not like to behave.
I'm Momo.
Oh my god.
I'm Momo, a Japanese who dreams of becoming an EM Vtuber. I went out today cause I
Turn the
wanted to
captions
show
off.
everyone the cherry blossoms, but they weren't really blooming yet. Sakura! You know Sakura? Yummy? Maybe
I know
not
YouTube
if
Shorts,
you
especially
I'm
like
gonna try again
on the
and
website.
show you even prettier Sakura next time. But it looks like it's Hi, I'm Momo. I'm Japanese, but I've been studying English
She's so
because I wanna
cute.
be an EM VTuber.
She's so
This
cute.
is a little video I took when I tried making tacos. I found out about them while I was looking into American food. I went to the supermarket, got all the ingredients, but I couldn't find the most important thing, tortillas. I was like, no, but
Oh, I
then
did see this
I
video.
found them a Cloudy, so happy. When I got home, I took a bath first. I love bath so much. Then it was cooking time. Here's everything I used. Looking good, right? All done. What do you think? It didn't come out like real tacos or anything, but it's still tasty, so yummy. One day I really wanna try real tacos in Mexico. Okay, bye bye.
Oh, the cuteness aggression is so real. Oh, this aggression coming from. Just wanna bite her like a piece of cotton candy. Just precious, precious. Anyway, you know, there's way. I swear she has way more videos, but I guess they're mostly on TikTok. Where is? Oh, is this the one where she kind of talks about it?
Hi, I'm Momo. I'm a Japanese, but I'm studying English so I can become an EM Vtuber. Someone asked me in the comments what kind of stuff are you gonna do? So here's my answer. Right now, I'm in pre-debut mode, getting ready to become my human form. But to make it happen, I really need your support on YouTube and Twitter. There's someone I really want to ask to design my human form, but I feel like I need to gather more people first. Otherwise, it feels kinda rude to ask, you know? Once I debut, I'm planning to do singing, chatting, and gaming streams. But I also wanna try vlog too. That'll be separate from my VTuber stuff though. I wrote more details on my homepage, so if you are curious, check it out from my Twitter, okay? Also, someone said they don't wanna see my human form, but there are a lot of bunnies that look like me out there. So I think even my bunny form will change a bit too. I'm sorry. I hope this makes sense, does it? Okay, bye-bye.
Dude, this aggression. Your baby. She's a pretty. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. I'm to the void. I've gone to the void. I've gone to the void. Precious. 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 Oh, cute. Oh, cute. Precious bean. Okay. Let's see if anyone's like. It's weird. Jazz, what time is it for you? Because oh. Father's still arting. Our father, thy father, Mr. VTuber, porcelain maid. He's still arting. No, okay, I need to pull up my phone. Because I did set up multi-time zone clocks. Oh, it's like 6 o'clock. Oh, it's not that late. It's like 6 o'clock in Vancouver. It's not that late. Doll father! Yeah! To the doll father. To the doll father. Creative dashboard. Yeah. I need to do some proper stretches. I feel like after, give me a few more days and I'll be like very much rebounded from the jet lag. It's about 9 p.m. Yeah. Okay. Well. Let me make a cute message. Yeah, there we go. We got a little wait message. Let's go raid our doll father. Almighty doll father. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, thank you. Getting pop-ups for stream together. I know. Things aren't that great. Are you abusing your power, Jazz? Are you abusing your power? Okay. Oh god, yeah. this. Oh no, no, that pop gone, and then I can do things better. I'm working with a lot smaller screens than I'm used to, and every once in a while it catches me off guard. Raid. Mods can't copy. What? I'm so sorry. That's so silly. I'm okay. That's so silly. Bow, 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 bow. What? Anyway, so yes, for the foreseeable future, this is probably gonna be around the time frame I'm probably going to aim to. Oh, on a computer. Oh no, no. Are you on the mobile app? I'm so sorry, Jazz. But yeah, no. Anyways, this is around like today's kind of time frame is the kind of time frame I'm gonna be like aiming for streams for the time being, until whatever happens. Like my main thing will be getting work in some way, sometime, because I made a money show. Anyway, so I'll keep you posted, but yeah, kind of probably around the weekends for sure. Yeah, around like 6 to 9 minute time and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, okay. I will shut up. The raid. Oh, it's going to be cursed, I fear. Okay. Start raid. We're ready to raid? Yeah, let's go. Okay. Oh, oh my god, please don't yell at me, computer. Please don't yell at me. Okay, off we go. To the Godfather.